existence of this filth defiles the Imperium. They may be great in numbers, but if we sever the head, the body will die. Kill their leaders and break their will.
Imperial reconnaissance forces located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required. Reconnaissance force relieved. Send basic, follow and protect order to the survivors.
And with that, a little later, but hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in another, I wanted to say nasty, but in the next round here. And it is a little tinsy hunt, and my plan through those reinforcements did not work out completely. I wanted to add first to go to the left, but sometimes things just don't work out as planned, I guess. Picking that stuff up, those guys, sorry. Sometimes I don't know how, but I don't say every word I want, and then the sentence for you guys, of course, makes absolutely no sense. So, what I've realized just as I started up this special operation, or this war zone to be precise, is that champions and elites have 100
success is measured in blood.
Although there I did a lucky critical hit, which did a ton lot of damage to the Hellbrute. But what I wanted to say initially is that the enemies here have double the amount of HP, so that is quite nice. And the little blue animation here looks awesome as well. But in the end I hate those warp entities. They are not hard to kill, but overall not nice enemies. Picking that stuff up, although I have not realized I was walking about the reward, or over the reward to be very precise here, too quick. Let's just use the jetpack to go on a little faster. We have not yet used a grenade. Fair enough. Jumping over. And here we are. Okay, it's another Hellbrute. And of course, it is clear that we face a little Hellbrute here again. Let's hope for a lucky critical hit again. Well, yes, there was a smaller one, but in the end it did quickly die.
Success is measured in blood.
So these are gunners, very nice. All of them down. So we have one more chest in front of us and a couple of more enemies, and obviously a little gunning stations, but that is what I want to say, not stations of course, but I don't care. It is just a flamer, which we know is not doing the hugest amounts of damage to us. So honestly, I don't care about those guardsmen. I know that is very selfish, but what shall I do? This is how the Inquisition would react or go on in the real 40k lore as well. On it goes. So one more Hellbrute. Oh, a little gunship there. It should not be that hard to take down. At least what we have learned so far here. Give me that. So very good hits from the side. I think the Plague Marine did not expect that at all. Oh, it's just a Dreadnought. Okay, that's surprising. I really suspected a bloody Hellbrute here, but anyhow, it does not matter at all. I don't care what kind of enemy I take down. Come on.
You severed the head. Now you can watch the body wander aimlessly until it withers and dies.
Alright, exit. And guys, we will see us technically in the second part in, well, for you a couple of seconds.
Maim the Heretic. Slay the treacherous Xenos. Banish the fork-tongued demon spawn.
Well, we do. What I like that this type of map tile here is not the usual. It is of course again a, well, upper floor city map style, but in the complete Imperial Gothic style. And with that I mean Imperial facility upper tops style. I like that. I like the Gothic style here. It looks so well, I think. That one down, that one as well. I for 1 second thought that would be a chest. Badly, sadly, no. I can accept that. I hope that this is going to be a quicker approach for a change. Depending on the map layout, I think so. And yes, I'm trying to throw out as many grenades in the beginning as I can. It may hurt us in the end, but I don't think so. We did well when we did not use the full amount of grenades available. But I'm of course having the hope. That we find a couple of more supply drops here any second. Okay, why do we always or many times face those bloody Balgrins? What I of course don't like about them that much is that they have a lot of what did I want to say about them? Yes, Balgrins. What they have, of course, is a large amount of damage reduction, which in the end means that we need to put more fire in them, which not always feels that great. Okay, they fall. Segment picked up, that's good. Oh man, I like it. It looks so great though, man. This one down, the teleporter beacon I will of course quickly take down. Don't want to have that. Not that I would have anything against summoned in enemies, but in the end it means more enemies to kill and overall more time. I always want to say wasted time on a purge, but purges are I think the missions which or where you have to put in the most amount of time, because you have to go through every single room available. But I think I've been saying that for so many bloody times. And yes, the trap bolters count as enemy units. Don't know why I always want to why I always pronounce it like that, but that's just again me. Alright, to the right side, and then just that little bit. So well, that we can go through all of them enemies here quite quickly is of course, considering that they are at a very low level, so to say, which I don't like. Oh well, which I don't like now. What is good for us here for a change, because we can so quickly take them off. Alright, to the right, nothing there. To the left, okay, nothing here except mines, and that's always the point where I say very, very good that we don't have any guardsmen behind us, which would be probably completely being picked apart here. So he actually tried to shoot through walls, which of course did not work out. And coming to think about it, we have only used one grenade so far. So I don't understand. Did we just kill off two rocket turrets there? That was what I was thinking with the trap bolter, where we killed off one. It already dropped an item, and then we had there was suddenly a second one. Don't understand that. And yes, this game still has a few minor bugs in it.
Perseverance favors the bold. Give them more death.
On we go, on we go. Let him explode. And this guy, okay, good. Makes only 14 enemies remaining, which on the other hand is not that many as well. Fair enough. I can accept that completely. And I suspect, as it is usual with this game, that there's of course going to be a bigger enemy as some sort of ant enemy. Whether it's going to be a sentinel or a dreadnought, I don't know, but let's find out. It's a sentinel, fair enough, with the usual bodyguards, or Ogren bodyguards. In the end, I think that is a very, very normal guard in the Imperial Army, or Astra Militarium, which is it's called right now. So this one falls then as well.
Once again, the enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
So quick chest, and then for a change, guys, we will take a quick look at the items we have received. We have a little lookout then where we are going to be in the next map, or to be precise, which battle we are going to engage in. That is very, very cool. Rewards from the Holy Orders. Very, very nice. Relic. Alright, yada yada yada, going on. So the next one is going to Battle 27 in the next episode, you guys. So this is so sick. In the end, how many? Okay, I don't know. That's another bug. We have received that bolt gun in the last episode, and I don't know why all the pluses were there. Anyhow, so I think it's a little harder now to recognize which items are new or not. So guys, what is cool, of course, is we have a lot of Euthas turrets available, but I don't want to go through them right now. I just wanted to take a quick look at the items we have received right here. Good, good, good. Nothing out of the ordinary. And that, guys, right now leads us to the end of this episode. And you know it, I really thank you for watching. If you have actually enjoyed this episode, then please, guys, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.